guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time seeing this lovely face, you're welcome. My name is Ugochi and I would love for you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to get notified anytime I post any video. And if you're an old subscriber, you people are my G's, I thank you all for subscribing and being on my channel. Today I'll be doing a chit chat, get ready with me. I'll be doing my makeup. Disclaimer, I'm not a professional makeup artist. I'm not here to teach you how to do makeup. I'm just doing my thing and you're watching me, and we'll be discussing as I'm doing the makeup on my face. I'm doing the little I know how to do. So please, and please, it is not a makeup tutorial. I'll be starting by cleaning my face. Cleansing. Then guys, where can someone get an edge control that will not be leaving any white particles behind when it dries up? I don't know, most of all the edge control I've bought and used, they are just leaving white things on your hair, and I don't like it. It's not looking good. It makes the thing look weird. So I will not be doing any edits to avoid that whitish stuff. So I'll just brush in the hair. I'll just brush it in. I'll be starting with my brows. First thing I'm going to talk about today is my take on people complimenting others on their weight, whether they have lost weight or they have gained weight. But before I start talking about that, let me try and do something on my face first, because I'm the kind of person that when I start talking, I tend to stop whatever I'm doing and I like to use my hand and demonstrate. I don't know how I'll be able to achieve this, trying to talk and trying to do my makeup at the same time. I don't know, but God help me. Back to the first topic of the day. People commenting on people's weight loss or weight gain. I feel like sometimes you see someone that has slimmed down and you're like, oh my god, you have lost weight. It affects them mentally because you don't know the reason for the weight loss. You don't know what the person is going through. You don't know what is happening in that person's life at that moment that is making him or her to lose weight. It might be health issue, it might be mental issue, it might be like emotional problem. The person is going through a lot and then they already know they are losing weight and they are feeling a bit of way about it. They are no longer comfortable with the weight loss, or they are no longer comfortable with the weight they see themselves in, and then you seeing them, they are coming to make it very obvious like, oh my god, you have lost weight. Or maybe when the person start adding weight too much, you know, like you are adding, no, you are not fat, you are not this. Person might be struggling to lose weight and it's not coming forth for them, it's not working for them. They are doing their possible best to lose the weight, and then you are coming to tell them, yeah, please, just if people, I think the world would be a lot more better if people don't compliment on people's weight, unless the person asks for your opinion. What do you think about my weight? Even if the person asks for your opinion, me though, I'll give them my opinion in a way that it will not sound somehow to the person when you are talking about it. So just keep your opinion to yourself. If the person doesn't ask for it, don't just see the person and lest I forget, you might be getting background noises and all. is from my people in my residence. And I think I need to off this fan so it will not have an effect in the video, or you might start hearing somebody playing loud music or something, or you'll be hearing voices in the background. Ignore, please. So as I was saying, when you see someone that lost weight or that gained weight, just keep your opinion on yourself. It's not a must. You will have to tell the person, oh, you are slim, or you are fat. Oh, nah, just keep it to yourself, please. I was in a commercial bus one time around, and some people were discussing about how to handle yourself, or how to come out from that stage of feeling useless, or when you feel down, you're not doing enough, or you have this spirit inside you that is telling you you need to do more than you are doing. How do you handle it? So I just heard the thing. It made sense in my head, and I remember I've had those kind of feeling before. I was feeling down. For me, most of the period that I was feeling like that, what I did was to like use that spirit, that energy that is making me to feel that I'm not doing enough, to channel it into learning something, or into doing something for myself, or working on myself. I think that's the very part that you can talk to yourself, and you have to understand and analyze a lot of things that is happening to you. You have to like have a one-on-one talk with yourself. What have you been doing? What do you think you are not doing well? How do you think you can do this better? What are the good ways you can improve your life, or something like that? You just have to like have a talk with yourself. Back to my story, I was feeling down. I was like, I'm not doing anything reasonable to help myself, especially now that school is not on, we're on strike. I know it happened to me lately. Keep wondering, at this point in my life, I'm supposed to have this source of income. Where am my income coming from? I feel bad. School is on strike. Nothing is happening. Nothing is just there to keep my brain active. I was feeling down. I was feeling useless. I will not lie. But guys, the only thing I did, like I said before, the only thing I did is for me to have a conversation with myself. I think that was the period I have to like sit down. What do you even want to do after school? Because now it's like, since school is not on, your life is on pause. You are no longer living. What do you want to do after school? It was a lot. It's not easy. Some people make it look like finding your purpose, or finding what you can do in your life, or settling for a niche is just a small something. It is not. It's a big deal. It's really hard to know or decide this is what you are going to do, or this is what you can have a life plan, that you can have a vision of what you want your life to look like. But see, that passion, finding your passion is not as easy as people make it seem. For me, this is my own opinion, though you might have a different opinion on that, but for me, it's not as easy as people make it seem. And it's a lot. You have to like sit down, be analyzing, okay, what are the things I find more interesting, what are the things that I derive joy when I'm doing it, how can I make it into my source of income, how can I balance this with this. Man, is a lot. I will not lie, is a lot. That period I use it to like decide to learn something, go online. You might not have the finances to pay somebody to teach you physically, but there is nothing you want to search for in this life. Like my sister will always tell me, there is nothing you want to search for or you want to learn that nobody knows and is not out there on the internet for you. Just for you to be principled enough to give yourself time and maintain it, to learn those skills. Channel your energy into becoming a better you. That period that you're feeling down and feeling too useless, you don't want anything, so just channel that energy. Talk to yourself, discover the inner talents in you, the inner skills you have, you that might be lying down there sleeping, that just need one thing to just click it up. So that is that for that. Please let me finish my brow before I will go to another talk. So now I'm done with my brows. I'm going to prime my face right now. I've done that. I'm going in with my foundation. I'm done with my foundation. Another topic I want to discuss is, how do you handle an embarrassing situation? For me, what I learned from my secondary school days is, for example, if you do something and they name you with that and people start calling you that name, if you start putting up a resistance about the name, or if you start resisting to answer the name, it will keep on going, because the person will keep using it to make fun of you and using it to remind you that you once did one embarrassing stuff. So I developed this attitude of, I do something, you want to start calling me by that thing or something like that, I'll play along. If you notice, because they do it so that you feel embarrassed, they do it so that you feel bad about the situation, or you start shying away when you get angry. So they want you to get angry, they want you to feel bad, they want you to be that embarrassed. But when that embarrassing situation happens, you play along, you laugh with everybody, you even laugh about it yourself. It will be hard. I will not lie, it will be hard. When they do that the first time, the second time, you don't care. You don't care about that at all. So it will stop. So for me, I just build this bridge. I just build this wall. Like when I see myself in an embarrassing situation, I'll just be like, okay. It's embarrassing, but don't show it outside. Don't show it outside. Don't show that you're embarrassed. Don't let people know you're embarrassed. And then if they're laughing, I'll laugh. Whatever they do, I'll do with them. I even make jokes about it myself. If I come inside my room, my own personal room, I can cry, I can shout, I can hate myself for all I care for doing that. But then outside, please, I'm not showing any emotions outside. That embarrassing thing, that embarrassment people feels, or they start acting weird, or they start being quiet, or this, nah. That can't be me. I will not do that. Please, makeup artists, after this stage, what else do you do? Because I'm a little bit confused. I don't know if it's because I'm talking and doing the makeup at the same time. I don't know what else to do at this point. but I think it's highlighting and all that. Then my next talk will be on friendship. Most times, people feel because we are friends with this person today, that means you people can keep being friends forever. It happens, or it happens for some people, but it doesn't happen for everybody. You might be friends with somebody today, tomorrow the person is no longer your friend. It's not like, it doesn't have to be maybe a bad scenario that made the people not to be friends anymore. But one thing I've realized that we outgrow friendship, we outgrow people around us, and some people see it as she has leveled up or something like that, so I'm no longer in her league. So no, that is not it. We keep misinterpreting and misunderstanding this friendship of 18. For me, if we were friends today and tomorrow we are no longer friends, I'll just take it as okay, we had a good time and that was it, we are okay with it, and life goes on. I'm not holding any grudge against you. I'm not coming to say I'm no longer in your league, because you're friends with somebody. Let me say at an early age in your life, what you mainly do is talk about games, play together, gist, or maybe talk about school or movies. As you now start growing, you just notice that okay, you are growing up and you want to venture into this kind of trading or something like that. This person wants to go into a professional aspect, and you people's goals are no longer the same. You will realize that you will not start making friends that are within your goal, friends that will help you grow, friends that will help you achieve the things you want to achieve in your line. She will be with friends that will accept her mindset, and you cannot come and expect for you people to still be friends at that stage again. You people are not quarreling. You will see tomorrow, you will greet, you will gist and all, but when you want to talk about your goals, when you want to talk about you bagging your career or making it, or trying to get money, or trying to pass an interview, or you are not doing, you notice that you are not having those kind of conversations we have. You have it with somebody you have seen that is goal driven like you too, and all of you are just there talking about the same thing. Friendship is communication, and communicating like terms. When you are talking A, I'm talking B, you will tell yourself, this is not, you go and find somebody that will talk A with you, and me, I'll find somebody that will talk B with me. So that's what basically happens in friendship. And then when it comes to some group of friends, some people will feel bad that okay, all of us are friends, and when it comes to telling things, you open up to everybody in that group, people will talk about everything. But then there's some specific people in that same you people's group that once they want to talk about some things, or they want to see what is happening in their life, they are not saying it to the group. They are just meeting one person they feel comfortable with, or they feel okay with to talk to. They go to the person to talk to the person. You might not start feeling like, oh, they are keeping you aside, they are shifting you aside from the group and all. But I don't know how I will explain this, but I've seen it happen a lot of times. group of friends that are together and they share things together and all, but then in that same group of friends there are still groups in that same let me just say there are cabal and there are inner cabals. Yes, they're all group of friends, but inside them they know that when you want to know something about this person, you go to this person. When you want to know something about this person, you go to this person. And going to that person does not mean you are going to get the information you need now, because the person is talking to that one in confidentiality that they will not tell another person. So unless whoever you are going to meet is talk person or somebody that talks a lot or doesn't know boundaries, that's when it will happen, and that's when you can get whatever information you want about somebody. My advice to you, if you are in that kind of situation or you're in your group of friends, you feel like they talk about things more when you are not there than when you are there, probably that might not be your group, that might not be the people, or you might not give them the kind of advice or the kind of things they want to hear. Because let's tell ourselves the truth, when you are going through something and you need somebody to talk to, before you need anybody to talk to, there is something in your mind already. Whoever you are going to talk to, you are looking for somebody or the person that will concur and agree to what that is in your head already. If you meet somebody that is saying another thing apart from what is in your head already, you will listen to the person. Yes, you listen to the person, but once the person is done talking, you say, oh, thank you very much, you will go. You will still not be okay until you see someone that supports your own opinion, and that's when you see yourself in action. They say you need to do something, and that thing you want to do, you are looking for somebody to push you to go and do it, and you are meeting somebody that is telling you about fashion the thing or free the thing. You are not supposed to do this. In your head you want to do it, but you're just looking for a push. If you meet somebody that will not push you, you just stay until you meet that person that will push you to go and do that thing. You get? So that's what most friendships are all about. They will tell you they have gist friends, they have party friends, and they have academic friends, they have business friends and all. Your business friend might not be your social friend. You have people when you want to have fun, you want to party, you want to club, you want to go out, you want to flex. You have people you can call immediately and you people are off. You people are there to go and flex and enjoy your life. But when it comes to growing your business, that person that you went out to flex and enjoy with might not give you the business ideas you need. And if that person that you flex with will not start feeling, you are not telling me things when it comes to your business, sorry, you are not giving the person the business idea or whatever they need at that point. So people talk to people that they feel or they believe will concur to what they want and will help them in whatever situation they are. If they don't come to you, my friend, my dear, take it as you are not in the right position to help the person. Don't force yourself into people's life. When people don't come to you to tell you things, when they don't come to you to tell you about their person, don't feel bad about it because you told the person about your own. If you feel bad, please stop telling the person. Chicken, it's as simple as that. If you start feeling, I told her and now she's not telling me, it's as if I'm the only person doing the conversation and the friendship. She's just there. When it comes to things about her, she goes to other people. There's no hard feelings. Just see it as whatever they want to do. They have looked at you, they have analyzed and feel like you will not be in the best position to do or to push them or to tell them or whatever they want at that point. Just take it like that. Don't be feeling bad about it. Yeah, don't feel bad about it. If it's painful, there are people that talk to you too, Abby. Talk to them back. Don't go to those people that don't talk to you. It's like that. Life is not hard though, to be very honest. Life is not hard. Somebody is not talking to you about their life, don't feel bad about that. Stop talking to them about your own life. Talk to people that talk to you. But then be mindful of the people you tell your things to, and that is exactly what is playing out. Maybe some people might have looked at you like you talk a lot, and you might say it out or tell somebody else, or you cannot keep a secret. So all these kind of things. So you sometimes, before you start judging people and start saying they are not telling you things, they are your friends, but you don't know most of the things, blah, blah, blah. Check yourself first. Sit down and check yourself. Do you talk a lot? Do you? Do you give bad advices? Or probably the person is looking for bad advice, and all you do is give good advice. Keep your good advice to the good people that need it in your life. You get? And then some people feel like friendship just grow because you have known this person for ages. You people are supposed to, meanwhile you are not communicating. Whether friendship, relationship, whatever, the basis of it is communication. Even in family, if you don't communicate with your siblings, you are just related to them by blood. Communication is important. If you want people to check up on you, check up on people too. I remember there's this particular girl, every time she'll be posting, and I know my real G's. When I was down, nobody talked to me, nobody came to me, nobody cared about what I'm doing, nobody cared about my health. How many people do you care about their health when they are down? Or do you think you are the only person going through a lot? Everybody's going through a lot in this country. This country is already a lot for everybody. So like the way how you are going through something, another person is going through that same thing, another person is going through something worse. Do you get? So don't always feel entitled to people's concern in your life. That they did not check up on you does not mean they don't care about you. They are two different things. You might be feeling, this person not check up on me, or then why not pick up that your phone and call the person. Hope you are okay. If you check up, will something happen to you? Like, so people are just making life very, very difficult. Very, very difficult. Feel like this person is no longer chatting you up. Send a message to them. Send a message to their DM. Hi, what's up? How are you doing? I hope you are good. It will not take anything from you. Don't always sit back and be expecting the other party to do the communication and all. And you, the Princess of England, I be the Queen of England, you will just relax and be waiting for them to do the talking. When they don't do, or to do the communication, when they don't do that, next thing, always know the people that are with you. Always, I'm begging, let's hear word. Let us hear word. Everybody should make equal efforts. There is nobody that the effort is left for. There is nobody that you say, okay, it's your duty to keep on with the communication. As the person is communicating, you also be communicating. Communication is not one-sided. It is both sides. You communicate, I communicate, and we are friends. The friendship keep growing. You can be friends with somebody 100 years. The friendship is still booming. Every day people see new things to talk about. Is there. Those kind of friendships is out there, but it requires communication and being honest and truthful. That's a start do. Never to be caught or a friendship. Okay. But that's a start do. Okay. How will this look? Let's go. Mm. I've noticed that most times this my left eye always give me the perfect look each time I do something. This one, I'm always having issues, or either I make a mistake or something. But you see that left one, perfect. Oh, every time. Just see how this one is just popping. Oh, but this doesn't want to stay. I don't know how this will turn out, but we keep trying good new things. We keep trying new things. Okay. I think it's time for my lips. After the friendship, that will bring me to the topic relationship. Relationship, especially in your 20s. Oh yes, I'm in my 20s, early 20s for that matter. But I've seen people talk about relationships. I might not have enough experience personally, but what I've observed is that before you can enter a relationship as a girl, please discover yourself very well. Yes, you are Miss blah 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 blah, blah. You are from the state. That is not you. Discover your inner self. Discover the things you like. Know yourself. When you don't know yourself, you will see yourself living another person's life. It happens. I've seen it happen to a lot of people. You see yourself living another person's life entirely. And then what happens when that person is out of your life? You start to discover that most of the things you have been doing, you don't even like it. You are just doing it out of you are with this person. When you know yourself, that is the only time you can set boundaries in your relationship. Boundaries, they are very, 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 very important and underrated. Set boundaries starting from day one. Don't be okay with a lot of things and then at the middle or at the end you start not being okay with it. Yes, I know you can grow, but your partner will start feeling or start seeing it as is either you are talking to somebody that is making you not to accept the things you used to accept before, or you have joined bad gang. Even our parents, then there are some things that when you start doing, they'll tell you, who are you with? Who are you talking to? Who is deceiving you? You have joined bad gang. You are following bad people. Well, meanwhile, it might actually be that you are starting to discover yourself. If your parents can think like that, who is your boyfriend to think that same thing? So starting from day one, know the things that if this is a no for you, this is a no for you. Don't be saying this is a no for me, this is a no for me. Then along the line you start saying yes, or this is a yes for me, this is a yes for me. Then next thing you start saying no to that thing. The person will see it as you are learning something else, or in their word you are changing. This is not the person they used to know. So anything you know you will do forever, start it in the first place. When you know yourself, you know when to stand and tell the person, hey, no, this is this for me and this is that for me. Friendships, if you have good friends around you, never lose them because you are dating somebody, because the person you are with, is he or she losing their own friendships, their own friends, because they are with you. They still hang out with their friends. Especially we girls, we do this a lot. You stop hanging out with friends, you stop talking to your friends because you are in a relationship. No, that person you are dating is out there every day with his friends, enjoying himself, having the fun of his life. But my sister, you are sitting at home pressing phone. You don't go out with your friends again. You don't even go to visit your friends anymore. Please, all I'm trying to say is balance it. Balance your relationship and your friendship. Balance it very well. As I was saying, try as much as possible not to lose yourself because you are in a relationship. And please, if you are in something and you are not feeling it, let's not lie to ourselves. You know when you are feeling something, you know when you are still feeling the spark, you know when you are now looking at this person like, okay, is it because I don't have another option that you are still here, or you are here because you want to be here? You have to like know yourself for you to be able to know if you are here because you want to be here. When somebody is treating you right, whether male or female, when anybody is treating you right, you will know. You don't need any person to bring mirror to show you that this person is treating you. You will feel it, your whole being, your whole body, you just feel okay generally. That's my say on it. You feel okay once you start, or every time you keep giving yourself reasons not to leave, or like you start trying, you'll be making excuses for anybody. Please don't make anybody, don't try to change anybody. If this person is showing you their A, please see them as that A that they are showing you. Don't start assuming what if there is B at the back of the A, or what if there is C at the back of the B. Like whatever they're showing you, see them as that. Don't try to like change it. Don't try to think that I can change this person, because tomorrow, if the person is changed today, tomorrow the person will go back to their self. It is them. Don't try to change anybody. If the person's personality is not okay with you, my dear, move on time. Find somebody that their personality, their whole being is okay and suitable for you. Don't try to manage. Don't try to like deceive yourself, because the worst thing you can do to yourself is lie to yourself. Can you even lie to yourself? You're lying to yourself, but you know deep down that you're lying to yourself. You cannot lie to yourself. So like lying to yourself and deceiving your body, but your soul and your mind are not there. It doesn't make sense. So once you meet someone and the person's whatever is not okay with you, please, my dear, move on time. Don't think you can change anybody. Don't think you can make the person to become who they are not. Tomorrow it will backfire. Like bomb. It will just go boom. So always trying to like use your head and know when to move. I know sometimes it's easier said than done, or somebody is not treating you well, or they are talking about abuse. Most times when they talk about abuse, it doesn't have to be like physical punching. When your mental health is at stake, when you are not thinking correctly again, when you start looking at yourself as if you are losing your head, please sit down and talk to yourself. So another person cannot do that talking for you. Nobody can do that talking for you. Nobody can tell you move away from this, because if you come to me as a friend to complain to me about your relationship problem and all, I might talk from today till the end of the world. If you have not talked to yourself, if you have not decided on what to do, No matter what I say, you will sit down, calmly listen, understand. But when you move out from that place and go to your cabal, which is your house, when you go to that place to sit down, you do that same thing that is in your mind and not what I said to you. No matter what I said before, you will never practice it unless you decide on yourself that you will practice this thing. So talk to yourself and move out on time. Don't allow you to get to the physical abuse before you start running for your life. It can be draining. Emotional blackmailing, emotional stress, manipulation is a lot of things. Is a lot of things to deal with. You just be seeing yourself draining. If you find yourself in such situations, move away. But if you find yourself in a situation that is lovely, comfortable, okay, please enjoy that life, my dear. Life is sweet. Life is supposed to be enjoyed. Do not leave the enjoyment of life because you are trying to manage somebody. No. Or you start feeling, I'll be out of school soon, no boyfriend, nobody to marry me. You start feeling the pressure of getting married. You want to get married. You want to start having kids. Please, sister, brother, relax. Your time is your time. It will come. It will get to that. As you are feeling pressured or all this, have you thought about your relationship with God? You every time, man relationship, woman relationship, everybody relationship. Please, has anybody relaxed or taken time to talk about their relationship with God? The efforts you are putting in your relationship with a man or a woman, are you putting that same effort in your relationship with God? Because we tend to forget that God will create a way where there is no way. He will make a way for you. He will bring that person for you. He just needs you to come to him, talk to him, communicate to him, obey him, respect him, worship him, adore him, and he will make your life a living testimony for a lot of people. Most people don't do this. Most people don't. Do you even pray to God about your relationship? Do you sit down and say, God, I beg, if this person is for me, help me see reasons why this person is for me. Have you prayed to God about that relationship you are in right now? If you have not, why not go back to your God, please, and talk to your God and beg God to show you the way. If you are making a mistake, if you are not, most people are just enjoying the things of the world. God, forget that I'm laughing. We are just enjoying the things of the world. We are leaving our Creator behind, and it's not fair. It is not good. God is angry with us. Go to him. Your career, your job, your whatever, your studies, academics, your friends, your relationship. Go to him. Thank him. Be grateful. Always remember God in whatever you do. Do you feel like God is around you, or you are just living your life? Have you ever, some people don't even pray in the morning. It's a lot of things when it comes to relationship with God. You wake up in the morning, you carry your phone. Hey babe, good morning. Hey, oh my love, how are you doing? Good morning. Have you told God good morning? Have you? You have not though. But you have run to God tell man, Adam, Adam that God created. You have run to God and tell them good morning. But you have not told your God good morning. Sister, brother, my sister in the Lord, my brother in the Lord, my brethren. Take your relationship with God very, 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 very serious. Because if you want A, and God say he doesn't want you to have that A, you will not have it though. If you push yourself to that A, push yourself to that A, he will still drag you back to B or to Z. So hold him close. Let him be in you. Let him be in whatever you do, in everything you do. Let him be part of you. Some people will say, how can one balance their lifestyle with their relationship with God? Please, God is supposed to be in that your lifestyle every day, every time, unless you don't believe in him. But I believe you watching me out there, you believe in God. I want to believe so. So please, He's supposed to be there. He's supposed to be in your everyday lifestyle. Everything you do, he's supposed to be there with you. Even as I'm talking to you, I believe that my God is here with me. He's directing me to talk to you. He's telling me to tell you this. Oh Jesus, can somebody shout hallelujah? Hey! On a more serious note, you need to like go to God more often than you used to before. The energy you are putting in your life, trying to make your life better, trying to make yourself enjoy the things of the world as you wish to enjoy it. Never let God aside. I'm almost coming to the end of this makeup. God shot me. Am I the only person that finds it difficult to do eyeliner and putting lashes for themselves? Most of all my makeups, I'll end up doing my makeup from beginning to end, and I'll end up leaving that house or going to wherever I want to go to with the makeup without lashes, because I don't know how to do that by myself. I've tried, I'll just injure myself and I'll start tearing. I don't know how people do that, but I can fix somebody, but I can't put it on my face. That's sad. That's disheartening. So guys, we have come to the end of the video. I hope all my rantings and all my talk is useful to somebody out there. I hope you put God first in everything you do. This is my first time doing a chit chat with you people, and I hope you enjoyed the video. You can you can tell me on the comment section if you want to see more of me talking to you guys, because I really enjoyed it. I hope you love the look. Don't forget to like, share and comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, my people. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for seeing my beautiful face and staying to the end of this video. I appreciate you. Thank you.